I'll give him a Christmas present he'll never forget!
Welcome back to the Trading Places Minute. This is the show where we discuss the film Trading Places, and we do it 1 minute at a time, and we do it with me, Tom Taylor, and we do it with that guy, Mike DiMaria. Hello, Mike.
Hello, it's minute 72?
Yeah, it's minute 72 of Trading Places. And
So
we're doing that with
1 hour and 12 minutes?
That sounds about right. Yes, We're over halfway done with this movie already. Well over halfway. Dan Lewis, how do you feel about being more than halfway done with the movie?
I feel good about you feeling good about being more than halfway done with the movie.
And you know how Howard Johnson feels about you.
I don't care.
I'm happy. All right. Let's talk about what happens in minute 72 of Trading Places, starring Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. This minute begins with Ophelia and Lewis in bed from the end of the last minute. Ophelia. And then we fade to Christmas Eve, where Lewis is still in bed, and Ophelia brings him his paper and takes his temperature, which is coming down, but she orders him to stay in bed and shut up and read his paper, which just makes things worse as he sees a headline about Duke and Duke's new golden boy, Valentine. Enraged, Lewis vows to give Valentine a Christmas he'll never forget. We then cut to the Duke and Duke Christmas party, where drinks and small talk and establishing shots are enjoyed by all.
That's good.
And that's minute 72. I guess we could just go home now. I just nailed it. I nailed it.
Could be one of your better ones.
Yeah, thank you.
It's funny. The movie gets a little bit serious for a little while, and then suddenly it just goes, and he goes out of his mind, and it's hilarious.
Right. He goes full like Dr.
Really
Detroit.
Yeah, he just turns into a maniac. It's really funny.
Switch flips real quick.
Yeah.
I almost forgot how angry he was for a little bit because he was so placid and peaceful for a little.
But you notice how she's approaching it like they're in a relationship, it almost seems like.
That's what's weird.
She touches his nose, she kisses him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's genuine. Maybe that was the juxtaposition. It's supposed to say it's this nice birds are chirping morning, then it's like, I'll show him.
But what's weird is like last minute we were saying that like any other movie this would be a sex scene between the two of them, and it's like she takes her top off and then it's not a sex scene. But then and now they fade to black and they come out and they're having a cozy kiss on the nose morning. All the earmarks are there that they just had sex for the first time, and this is like a new page in their relationship, and they're starting anew on a fresh morn on Christmas Eve. Like that's the film language of that is that they just had sex, but we know they didn't, and I think it's kind of interesting.
I don't find anything interesting about that at all.
I didn't get the film language of that.
Yeah, Dan, I think we're on a streak now. Let's go back and find this out. Tom has started off at least a streak of at least the last 4 shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Immediately just tapping on the things that make us want to just throw him through. Like in the old, remember the game Tapper? Remember the old 80s game where you'd serve beers to the people?
Yeah, Tapper.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And then when you didn't, and the angry people are coming down, they're coming down, they're angry like drunks. But when they get you, they run you along the table and smash your head into it. That's what I want to do to Tom. And he's on a streak. I'm going to go back and do some research. I think you're on a good 3 to 4 game streak here where you're right out of the bat. You're just throwing us for a loop and just, I don't get it.
I don't get it. A few of the things that have pissed you off, I fully understand. They're kind of in tangents and things. But
First
a couple
of all, you
of
said
them.
mourn. You said mourn, and both Dan and I both just said mourn.
Mourn?
Rolled our eyes like skeletons of Keto.
Here we go.
I don't even know what I said.
You said mourn.
What
Early morn.
Oh, okay.
What is this, a folk song?
What is it, Jim?
No, but listen. No, but this is. We're even talking last minute.
The way that Tom's
we're
doing
talking
stuff lately, I feel like I'm part of a psychological experiment right now.
Yeah, and we're the
I'm wearing my
subjects,
Psycho Tricorder T-shirt that I made for my Star Trek podcast.
I have no idea what that means.
It's a Star Trek
Some kind of a Ludovico technique.
Yeah. But listen to me. Listen, I got words to say.
All right, go for it.
Last minute, we were saying that it's interesting that she takes her top off. He sees her take her top off. She gets in bed with him, and then it is not a sex scene. Then... You know what I'm talking about. In any other movie, he'd be making out with her, and they would fade to black, and they would wake up the next morning to this exact scene, signifying that they had just had sex, and now they're starting off their new day. It's a new day, a new energy between them. They're a loving couple now. She's kissing him on the nose and everything. I'm not insane. I think I need a chart from some fair listener to say, okay, how much of Dan and Mike's aggravation with me is on them and how much of it is on me? Because I think in a case like this, I'm bringing up a very salient, excellent, and interesting and entertaining point. And you guys are just shitting all over me.
Okay, everybody stop.
All right.
Tom, elevator pitch. Give us your point real quick. Let's get right through it.
Real quick.
Right through it.
In any other movie, in this exact situation with all the shots that we've seen, they would have just had sex. But we know that they did not. And I think I'm not even complaining about it. I think it's an interesting thing. It's nice that they just had this like tender moment without it being a sex scene.
How is it interesting? I don't understand why it's interesting for that reason.
Because it's 1983. Every movie that is bending over backwards to have boobs and sex in their movies. They've brought in Jamie Lee Curtis's boobs twice now without it being a sex. Well, I mean, it's a sexual thing, but it's not a sex scene. I think that's interesting.
We've established.
It's interesting because it's against the norm. It's against what you would expect from films in general, and especially films from that period, and films from these filmmakers. You know, they tend to be a lot of Caddyshacky, Animal Housey kind of, let's go for the boobs kind of stuff.
You know what, Tom?
What? I made an excellent point. You're right. I agree. I agree with Howard Johnson and with you.
You're interesting.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan. That's all I need. I don't know. I don't
know what's going on.
I don't know either. Listeners can comment in the Facebook group on how they feel, because they're probably tired of it too.
Listeners, you gotta be tired of this.
I mean, in your defense, maybe
make any sense.
I believe that I have an excellent idea. Maybe I didn't express it clearly or in a way that you guys can respond to.
Maybe if you did it in minute 15 or minute 20, of the show, it's right out of the gate. You saps the energy out of me right off the bat.
That's the first thing that happens in the minute, for Christ's sake. Anyway.
Nothing happened in the minute. He woke up.
He woke up. But they faded to black. I already said it. I'm not going to say it again.
What are you going to do?
How about this? How about this point, which is an excellent point? Excellent movies by minutes point to make. I think we've seen the last of her wig. Last minute, I think, was the last time we see her wig.
Here we go again. We're doing it again.
What's wrong with that?
We're doing it right again.
What am I supposed to be commenting on, for Christ's sake?
I don't know. I'm shutting up.
I'm shutting up.
The most ridiculous
random.
I'm shutting up.
I don't know.
Okay, Jimmy, please, from a few minutes ago.
You can't go to him anymore. Jimmy, you can't go to that shtick anymore.
Play the clip of Mike zeroing in over the course of 2 episodes, zeroing in on a possible inconsistency between somebody's headband, like Constance Fry's headband. Not only were you wrong, but it was exactly the kind of thing that if I said it, you would have shit all over me.
No, I would have looked at it and said, no, it looks the same. You're off. And I was off, and I admitted I was off.
I know a lot of
I can almost, what it is.
When's the last chance for us to see the wig?
Yeah, well, this is what it is. I picture it. I see Tom sitting in one of those neighborhood coffee shops he lives by, with his book open, saying, "What can I talk about this minute?" And he journals it out.
This is my one chance to.
He's looking for the most obscure things, and he's planning it out. And he says, "I think this is the last item. ... This may be the last time that me and the listeners get to see that wig. ... developing like it's a Drudge Report headline."
That's about it.
Well,
I just watched a minute. I noticed things.
Does it again.
It's a granule thing. Yeah, forget it.
This is the last chance we'll see this shirt that she's wearing too.
And it's the last chance I'll be on this podcast ever again.
Fuck you guys. Her wig was the thing that we've discussed many times. And why does she wear it? When does she wear it? Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. And now it's gone. Now
I go silent when you talk about
okay. It goes. I'm going all in. It goes It goes along with my point that I've been making that you're already shitting on. That that they've basically had sex without having sex, because now she's ditched the wig. She's only short-haired, actual, natural Jamie Lee Curtis from now on with Lewis, because their relationship has turned a corner.
He's trying to interpret the clickety clack of the
much smarter than you guys. Why can't you just deal with that?
He's like clickety clack. This is the scene where she ditches her prostitute persona and becomes Ophelia, the person who's going to help him and who's falling in love with this guy.
Would you like to talk about the pillowcases?
No, you brought those up last night.
What would you like to talk
about? You made up a good
about?
point about the pillowcases.
Yeah, we'll let it go.
See?
I jumped the gun when you brought up the pillowcases, and I started
trying to think about how. Trying to think about how we get mad at Tom.
I'm trying to think about how I got
such a hair trigger and
process.
I don't want to start every episode just making it formulaic where you just get mad at Tom.
I do worry that
the first thing he brings up.
I'm not looking to
however, yeah, I'm trying to I don't want that to happen. And I'm trying to think about what I could do differently. But the fact is that Tom does keep bringing up the wrong stuff.
Right.
The wrong stuff.
To Dan's point, I approach every recording session like, oh, Tom just sent me the link. And he always puts something funny in like TP page in brown.
I'm a clever fella.
That's a little inside joke. And I laugh and I say, God, I'm looking forward to seeing him. He comes on, we start this thing, and immediately, just
2 seconds later,
it's like, because it feels like you sucked me in again and you hit me with the Jerry Porter right off the bat. And everything is everything is a
Jerry Porter.
Yeah, everything's an inside joke.
Well, I honestly, for God's, I don't know what even to say. You guys just you talk. I will go along. I will weigh in when I can.
To be you. Keep doing you.
Yeah, Tom. What else did you notice about this minute?
All right, at the risk of getting punched directly in the nose with both fists,
right in the teeth without touching lip or anything, just knuckle straight to the teeth.
I'm gonna skip right past the fact that the Financial Journal is not a real thing. It's obviously the paper he's reading is a fake paper.
The Financial Journal.
The Financial Journal.
It's just like the Science Magazine.
It is. It's like Science Journal or whatever. All the journals are fake in this movie.
Science Journal.
There is no year. There's no year on the date line. It says December 24th, and that's it.
Oh, it doesn't say the year.
And now I feel bad for all the time I spent this morning trying to zero in on the actual article that is written about Billy Ray Valentine and try to read what it actually is. Because you guys would shit on that too, I'm trying my hardest.
No, that would be funny.
I work and I slave, and this is the thanks I get.
That would be funny.
Hey, no women in the dugout. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on in the background there?
Bullshit.
I'm not in my hammock.
He's hoisted by his own petard.
Hoisted by my own petard.
He's the one that would choose.
Don't mind me. I'm in the fire.
Well, at least to Dan's defense, Tom, he is right next to the fridge, and that was a very organic moment.
That was, yeah.
Where yours is like, hey, Jody, come down at 11:52. And he comes down, hey, what are you guys doing?
Hey, you start doing laundry and just act like it's natural.
Start swinging from the sex swing in the background.
App natural.
But just says that'd be funny if the paper just said Christmas time on it.
Yeah, Christmas Eve! Exclamation point.
Christmas Eve, yeah. only we would notice it.
I did actually read that article.
I couldn't read the Billy Ray Valentine article either.
William Raymond Valentine. Oh, that's interesting. Raymond Valentine.
Very good trivia question.
Newly
right
appointed
there.
manager of the prestigious Philadelphia trading house of Duke and Duke has in his first few days something for the astounded the trading industry with his inventive technique for analyzing trading in the commodities something. Mr. Valentine, yeah, exactly. Yeah, some prop guy had to just write this whole thing.
It's not a prop guy.
Believes that in order to understand the vulnerability of the market, one must understand consumers and their attitude toward the product. That seems very basic.
Is that a direct quote?
Revolutionary at all. Yeah, I'm like reading this off the thing.
No, but is that a quote from him?
It is not a quote. No. They are paraphrasing.
That's an analysis.
Valentine. Yes. His continued success in analyzing both the pork bellies and wheat markets, we missed that part, verify this approach. Valentine's.
Look, how can you say continued? He's been there for a day.
He's been there for He's been there for a while because it's already Christmas Eve. I think we've established that more time has passed than it seems like. Have had the effect of
get that at all.
The financial community buzzing with something. It's hard to read because I'm like zoomed all the way in. Considered adopting this principle as a possible alternative to the traditional forecasting that has always been used. What is the traditional forecasting if not trying to figure out what the consumers are thinking about the product? That seems kind of basic and dumb. I don't know. Anywho.
Did they mention the wig?
They said, while most films would, before fading to black, would show the couples in a passionate embrace.
Let it go. Let it die on the vine.
All right.
That's good.
All right. But there you go. That's the work I do for this show, and then I get just punched in the.
that's
You and me,
hard work.
Jimmy. After this, you and me are gonna go get drinks and shit all over these guys. It's gonna be.
Well, that'd be a good if someone thinks that they know Trading Places. You could ask them the trivia question: What is Eddie Murphy's character's full name?
William.
And almost
Raymond.
everyone's going to say Billy Ray Valentine.
Sure.
They're not going to go William Raymond Valentine.
Which means that he had to fill out a bunch of stuff in HR because then they got his full name.
And what if you ask a supposed expert on this movie, what minute do you last see Jamie Lee Curtis's wig in? They're going to be tripping all over themselves.
Oh, you call yourself an expert, do you?
Oh, contraire.
What minute of the movie? You're like Tom is like Mr. Skin, but for wigs.
That's my goal.
Ooh, that's a cup from like a craft coffee shop. Is that like a specialty coffee shop?
Oh,
my lovely just brought me a little latte. I assume this is for me. She left it next to me.
Oh.
If it's for her and she left it next to me, she's made a grave error.
Yeah.
I set it down as she went to the fridge. Forgot it was a creme
made a
brulee
grievous
latte.
mistake.
Yeah,
The coffee's
a
going to
latte
be
liberal.
a spit take pretty soon.
Latte liberal. We're latte liberals over here.
That's what the day after the election, or 2 days after that, that's what Al Sharpton was calling when they were doing the. I don't know if you read Maureen Dowd's article, where it just was pretty much focused on woke is broke, and all the areas we went wrong, which I agree with. And then Sharpton was talking about all the latte liberals. So I think everybody's dumping the latte liberals now.
Oh well, take that, Dan.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy this very last latte.
Latte liberals, delicious.
Just straight black coffee for you from now on.
Straight black.
At what minute in
industrial
his
coffee.
life? Yeah, just black coffee for me from now on. Yeah, like down at the construction site.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts. That's it.
At the steel mill.
Mm.
More cookie
like
butter lattes. That's a
I
Dunkin'
like a
Donuts. is
Dunkin'
cookie
Donuts
butter
coffee.
One. Oh yeah.
Like just lots of cream in there.
Oh yeah.
I like the cream in there.
They go nuts if you leave it up to them to like put cream and sugar.
Yeah, you got to give
That's
them
right.
gunk gunk gunk. Oh Jesus!
They'll put 4 gullops in there before you even know it.
4 or 5 gulps before you stop them. Yeah.
And I won't do the sugar, but I do the cream in there, and I just let them go nuts because it's Dunkin' Donuts.
It turns into chocolate milk or something.
Yeah, it's
But
kind
it
of.
is good. It's but it's a lot.
It just depends on what you.
It's like ask me
Tell them to
first.
put a chocolate glazed donut in the bottom of the cup, and then just fill it up with fill it up with coffee.
Yeah, give me this much Bear Claw, this much coffee.
Yeah.
Float a couple of munchkins in there. Thank you.
Munchkins.
Latte Larry's.
Latte Larry's.
Latte Larry's. Mocha Joe.
Hmm.
Did you see the greatest news today? I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but you know how Alex Jones had to liquidate all his assets?
Yeah.
Did you see who bought the InfoWars?
I did.
Did you see it, Dan?
The Onion.
That's fantastic. Gosh,
The
that's
Onion
fantastic.
buys InfoWars out of bankruptcy.
I guess
Absolutely
he found,
hilarious.
but all of the products, everything. They own everything.
That's fantastic.
Great.
And
I guess
Sandy
they got
Hook families.
exactly. Yeah, they got the whole Sandy Hook families on board, and they're going to advertise on the new thing and stuff.
Well, it was like a
That's
negotiation.
great.
They went back, and the Sandy Hook family said, "You can offer more. You know, it's and they can take it off of what he owes us, but go ahead and just buy the fucker."
That's amazing.
That's so good, man.
They should bring back T. Herman Zwiebel.
Hilarious.
They should bring back T. Herman Zwiebel.
Oh yeah.
T. Herman Zwiebel,
Zwiebel.
the founder of the Onion.
Has the Onion been good? Like, has it gone like Simpsons and is not as good as it was?
I haven't paid much attention.
There are different ways in which it's good. I saw a really, really good. I'm gonna post. Their morning show Today Now.
Yes.
They do a great job mimicking the look and feel of a morning show, and there's some funny segments on there.
I've seen a few of those, but I feel like they're older, like 10 years old or something.
They're older, but there was
Okay.
one that maybe one I saw recently, which was good, but maybe I just saw an old one and I didn't realize it. And now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh, maybe. I don't even know if they still do it or not, but maybe they do.
Do they still
But
have
they
the
had
same
some
three
funny
people?
stuff.
The same 3 people. They ask the word on the street. It's always the same 3 people.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, and then my writing partner in New York, he's got a lot of followers on Twitter or whatever, and he somehow got an invitation to write for them for it's sort of a almost like a preliminary screening part where it's like
cool.
they give these prompts to a lot of people and then you submit 5 examples. But it was for the slideshows, so it was a lower quality. So he would come to me and he'd go, "Hey, 5 reasons why Democrats should be excited about the election or something like that, or 5 reasons why you should not see the new Marvel movie or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have to give them like a list of reasons,
Mm-hmm.
and then they choose some of them and they put them in the thing, and we never got ours chosen. Like I helped them with them.
Oh, really?
And the ones they chose, I'm trying to be objective here. They were just not as inventive, in my opinion, as the ones that we did. But I what do I know?
Do you think
they were more like they were just more pedestrian, kind of like obvious jokes versus something a little like quirkier and weirder.
But they weren't based on what you sent, though, right? They were just they went with other ones.
Somebody else also submitted some, and then they picked from those people.
Right, but it wasn't that they like reworked yours.
No.
Okay.
No.
That would be annoying.
I think we're a little weird. He and I are a little. That's why we're good writing partners. We work well together with it. We're a little weirder.
Oklahoma law requires 10 commandments to be displayed in every womb.
in every womb. That's good.
Funny.
It's still they're still on their game.
That's good stuff. That is a good joke. 10 commandments.
Holy shit, man walks on the fucking. Oh, remember what was the book that they had the headlines?
Our Dumb Century.
Our Dumb Century.
Yeah,
It's great
that's
stuff.
Very good.
You remember back in the 90s when you could only get it in a hard copy?
Yeah.
In free paper. And it was only regional, right? Because it was Milwaukee, Chicago.
It was printed in Milwaukee first and then Chicago. And then you get the honor boxes where you have to go to the box and pull your paper copy out on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I loved that. I looked forward to my Onion so much.
I remember every town that had the physical paper thought that town invented the Onion, that it was from that. Like Chicago thought we invented it, and Milwaukee, and Detroit.
Look at this right here in East Tulsa. We got our own newspaper.
Yeah. Straight out of Ohio, California.
I must have talked about the one. There's another thing maybe I'll post, because I must have talked to you about the one where they out of the blue, with no warning or anything, one day they printed one, and it was like a 1790. It was like an issue from 1787 of the Ye Old Onion, and it was like written in all that language and everything, the entire thing. And it had some of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life in it.
Yeah.
Like it had one about, and I'll post about it. It had one about, like, is it too soon to joke about the Boston Massacre? And then it had this whole article about how they were having flag-ins and a merry time was being had. And then the bar wench came over and overheard them making a joke about the what's the last thing to go through the heads of the 5, blah, 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 musket shot, et cetera, like that. And it goes, she got really mad at them. And then this whole discussion about comedy plus time equals tragedy plus time equals comedy. And then he's like, but if you take comedy and you subtract time, you don't left, like this, all this like math in it, but it's all like speculating in this old timey language, and all the S's look like F's.
Oh, beautiful.
Like, it's crazy how good this was. I loved it so much. And Thomas Paine does one about how he's like a hotshot pamphleteer, and how he gets lots of ass. ASSE.
It is the same six. It's the same 6 pictures.
Oh, nice.
That we've seen since the early 90s of the same 6 people with different names each time. Opinion: Trump praises Hitler in each one of them. And this one woman. I don't see how Hitler comes back from this. I bet now the woke media is going to somehow paint Hitler as a bad guy. Gustavo Terranova. Same guy I've been looking at for the last 30 years in Opinion. Just different names every time. The one guy that looks like...
Yeah, different names, different jobs.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Love that paper. God, good for them. That was a good
for
day.
them.
It's a good day in American history.
National treasure, and hopefully they'll get like one of those Mark Twain awards or something one of these days.
Anywho, so yeah. Punk rock lives. The Onion bought Alex Jones's stuff. Everything's going to be all right.
They're going to troll the hell out of him. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Screw that guy. What else we got? I don't know. I have a box here. It's got trivia cards. Trivia cards. Oh, okay. Before I look at this trivia card, what movie do we think is going to be on the represented on this card? Everybody name a movie.
Down and Out Beverly Hills.
Out of Africa.
I will say, I'll just go with the good old Color Purple. Okay, let's see what. Oh, okay, this is one that comes up a lot already. What does Axel stuff up the police car's tailpipe in Beverly Hills Cop? It is a banana.
Banana.
What does Charlie ask in Pritzi's honor? Oh, somebody should have said that. When May Rose says, everything is Art Deco now. Wait, what does Charlie ask? Oh, boy. We have absolutely no idea. Art who?
God.
Okay, he's a dummy. He doesn't know who Art is. Art Deco. Okay. In what 1984 movie saw Goldie Hawn cast as a cocktail waitress who saves the life of an Arab sheik?
Say it again.
What 1984 movie saw Goldie Hawn cast as a cocktail waitress who saves the life of an Arab sheik?
Private Benjamin.
Really?
I
was going to say Private Benjamin's earlier than that, and I don't got no sheiks in it and stuff. And Protocol. I dimly remember that movie existing.
Protocol.
What color is the ghost that appears in the hotel in Ghostbusters? He's green. I assume they're referring to Slimer. That is a green ghost. Tom is right. Tom's right about Howard Johnson being green. What 1985 movie marked the 3-line film debut of Dweezil Zappa? Oh, okay. What? Dweezil Zappa was in a movie in 1985 and he had 3 lines. What movie was it?
Let's go with Back to the Future.
Gods Must Be Crazy.
Pretty in Pink. I have never seen Pretty in Pink all the way through. Is that weird?
I
like it. Seems like something I should have seen. I bet. Doesn't it have a Harry Dean Stanton in it?
Good,
got a good song.
A good psychedelic Furs tune. Titular song.
Psych Furs, and a great little scene there with the. Also with what's his name? Singer. Papa Doc on the Bay. Otis Redding song. Good Otis Redding moment.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, and
with John Cryer.
Yeah.
Social Distortion did a good cover of Pretty in Pink.
Oh yeah, I think I remember
they
that.
did it good justice.
What's the main mode of transportation in The Journey of Natty Gann? Oh my god.
Let's go with a chariot.
Oh
no, wait.
Mike? Oh.
Journey of Natty Gann. This is an Irish guy, maybe.
I don't know.
Sounds
old-timey.
How did he travel? Horse.
Time traveler.
The answer is train. We're all fucking idiots. We didn't know the answer to that question. God damn us. Also, none of our movies were on that card.
Ignoramus.
I think we should do one more card. And I'm going to stick with my color purple guess. Okay. Do you guys both stick with your what? Your what'd you say?
Out of Africa.
I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to color purple in agreement with Tom.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stay out of Africa.
What 1984 musical finds Reverend Moore's daughter telling him she's not a virgin?
Footloose.
Oh, God, that's a really good guess. That is absolutely correct. Is that movie a musical? There are lots of dance scenes and stuff, but it's not like...
There's dance scenes and like musical scenes, but nobody sings in the movie.
Right.
In a musical normally doesn't mean there's music in the movie. It means someone sings a song and they break into song.
Yeah. Your Blues Brothers is...
That doesn't really happen.
Even your Nashville. Nashville, I would call a musical more than that. Yeah, that's... that's not a musical.
But I remember that. That scene immediately popped in my head.
That's another movie
John Lithgow is very upset.
Yeah,
she's not a virgin.
Uh-oh. Now, does that happen during the movie? Does she do it with Kevin Bacon or something?
Kevin Bacon, no.
Oh.
Kevin Bacon, very, very compelling in that movie. Chris Penn.
Oh yeah,
yeah, very good.
I think the only part of that I've seen is like the chicken with the bulldozers or whatever. They're playing chicken.
Yeah, right. And that's I Need a Hero.
Oh yeah,
but
all
there's
sorts
nobody
of songs
singing
that get stuck in your head. Right. People might be dancing to it. That doesn't mean they're singing to it because it's a musical.
It's Bonnie Tyler.
What does Rambo...
I was trying to make a point, and I was waiting.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
Not
Bonnie Tyler.
It's Bonnie Tyler. I Need a Hero.
Is it?
I think it might be.
That's who sings that song.
Bonnie Tyler. It might be.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is John Lithgow was very good at playing like just absurd characters, funny characters, and psychopaths.
Uh-huh.
And very, very, like in this case, he's very strict.
He's like a kind of fire and brimstone preacher kind of guy.
Like a preacher. Yeah. And he can also be just buffoons. And he plays them all very well.
He's great. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's a really good actor.
I like him. He was great in Harry and the Hendersons.
It's weird that he's one of those guys. It's weird that he's old. It's weird that I've been around long enough to watch John Lithgow get old. Like I remember when he was a young guy.
I don't.
I mean, like 1984 young, like a young.
Yeah, man. He's 79 years old now.
Yeah,
so it's like our parents, basically.
Oh, it's disgusting. Nice. What does Rambo reply after Troutman says, I'm sorry they sent you to such a hellhole?
Sorry. Troutman. I got in the way of that one, just pointing out that John Lithgow went to Harvard. And as soon as I saw that, I went, oh, sure.
No, that's valid.
Like John Lithgow went to Harvard.
Is he wearing his Harvard
question
tie?
Again. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Mike always asks to hear the fucking question again anyway.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Okay, here's second time, same as the first something. What does Rambo reply after Troutman says, I'm sorry they sent you to such a hellhole?
Sure beats Vietnam.
Apology accepted.
I'll say that he just goes, like he doesn't actually say anything. He just gutturally groans softly. That's what I'll say.
He says, according to this, I've seen worse. All right.
Close.
Here's one for Dan and Tom. What aircraft carrier does Chekhov get stranded on in Star Trek 4?
The USS Sardine.
That is incorrect. It is the appropriately named Enterprise.
Oh.
They make a little note of that. Like, hey, Captain, it's the Enterprise.
A fun little thing. That's there.
Neat. What 1985 effort received the one-line review? It was another year of the turkey for director Michael Cimino. Michael Cimino, who famously did Heaven's Gate, Ruining United Artists, one of the biggest flops in history. I don't think he made Ishtar. He made a movie like, God, I think what's his name was in it. Mickey Rourke was in it. Some Tokyo crime thing or something. I don't know. Year of the Dragon.
Big Trouble in Little China.
The answer was Year of the Dragon.
Year of the Dragon.
What Canadian city are the two main Star 80 characters from? I saw that movie.
Toronto.
It was grim. Toronto is an excellent guess. The answer is Vancouver.
This is Torrentino.
That's right.
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man? Mr. Man. What's Holly addicted to in Hannah and Her Sisters? Walking on Air. No, that's not the answer.
I'm walking on air.
What is she addicted to? Hawthorne?
Let's say like Valium.
That's an excellent answer. It is not any of those. It is good old-fashioned cocaine.
Oh.
The old classic.
Well, it was a latte liberal elitist movie.
That's right.
About the upper crust, so it had to be like addicted to Hawthorne.
Right. Yeah, addicted to antiquing.
Yeah. I bought this for you. Look at page 54.
And that was trivia. So now you know. It's officially over. We're not allowed to have any more trivia questions for the next rest of the episode.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. I like your Yola Tango shirt, Dan.
Ooh, thank you.
Didn't you go see them recently, or you were about to, or maybe
I did. Didn't
Was
get
it
this shirt.
good?
Got this shirt last time.
Oh.
It was okay. It was at a music festival. I fucking hate music festivals.
I can't think of anything worse.
The second I arrived, I went, this is a fucking mistake.
You're going to be standing for the next 5 hours.
500 yards away.
Oh.
And there's all these people there. And here's the thing. Thousands of people in this big, sort of a green, it was in Golden Gate Park.
Mm-hmm.
Thousands of people in this huge glen. And then there was stages at the end. And you can hear faintly the other music from other stages.
Oh, God.
And then all these people are just like yammering and yammering. And I'm like, none of these, if Yola Tango played at the Fillmore, which they do, and I go all the time, none of these people would go. None of these people would be there. So what are they doing getting in my way?
They're festival people.
They are festival people. I think they're there for the scene, right?
They're there for the scene, but why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why would you go to a music festival and just be like, because I like to be in a field and there's music places. What are you talking about?
I want to pee in random places.
Your favorite record.
Yeah.
And then if you want to picnic or something, go do that separately. Why would you do both of these things? Same thing as mountain biking. Fucking pisses me off. You want to ride your bike? Ride your bike somewhere. You want to hike? Hike somewhere. Don't mix things that don't make sense.
Wait, why
mixing things?
Why does that actually piss you off? How does that enter your life in a way that pisses you off?
Because you're trying to hike on a hiking trail, and a person comes zooming by. You have to go jump into the ferns.
On your left.
and it's always on your left, and they're always like, and they just don't think. They don't think. They're moving so fast, and you're just like, you're trying to get your special little boutique-y workout. Go fuck yourself with your stupid bike.
Yeah.
Bike on the street. That's what it's for. You don't bike in the woods. That's
in the basement like a man.
I'm sick of it.
I'm sorry.
I've had it with these mountain bikers.
It sucks that there are other people in the world who don't do things exactly the same way we do. Pisses me off.
No, don't diminish my point here, Tom.
You got a valid beef.
Yeah, I don't like it, and I think I'm right too. It's not just my opinion. I'm right. People just need to get in line with it. Yeah. It's the same thing as there's lots of things like this. How about the guy with the motorcycle on the street whose motorcycle is like deafeningly loud?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somehow we've all decided this is okay.
Yeah.
But if you were to go down the street with this kind of noise and anything else, people would be like, you have to get your car looked at.
Or what about the guy whose motorcycle is not insanely loud, but his radio is? He's cranking it loud enough so that he can hear it over his engine.
It's so loud that the entire neighborhood, he goes around just annoying every person he passes all day long. Yeah. And for some reason, we can't take that collective annoyance and codify it into law the way we can with other collective annoyances.
There's got to be some sort of noise ordinance or something.
There isn't. That's the thing.
You're not allowed to do that. Yeah.
The next time I see one of these things, and if I ever see one of these things and a cop is there, I'm going to go, what's going on with this?
Are you okay
help
with
us out with this?
Yeah. Don't you have a gun?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Get your gun out and shoot this man.
At least shoot his tires out.
Yeah, blow the tires out.
That is my one. If I could have a superpower that wouldn't really hurt anybody, but would satisfy me and give me justice, is just let the air out of somebody's tires who I'm pissed at. Like I see somebody driving like an idiot or something,
they have to do
or blaring their
really
music
bad,
or something. Though. But if they're driving like an idiot, like they're weaving in and out of traffic on the highway or something, cutting people off like by inches, I let the air out of their tires and they just kind of coast to the side.
And then they're done. You're done. Now.
And they're just stuck there. Yeah.
It's like the tilt. It's like the tilt on a pinball machine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you drive like that, your car just the air just goes out.
Right. Nope, you're doing it wrong.
Well, you drove too fast. That's on you. You didn't have to drive like that.
Yeah. But just to have that power with my mind, just let all the air out of their tires. Even slash their tires with my mind. Maybe I'll do that. Go the extra mile.
Slash is a bit much. I think the air out is slash means they got to get all new tires. Maybe you're right. I don't know. You have to be a real asshole. You can't just start turning it on everybody who's doing something wrong.
That's true.
I'm backing into a parking space and Tom doesn't like it, and suddenly my air is on
take
my
that,
tires.
you. Yeah. Because I'll do it to the one guy on the highway who's like rushing to get his wife to the hospital in time or something. He's not just being an asshole.
His wife is pregnant. You're like, no air in the tires, man.
You lose. Your baby's born in the trunk.
My wife is pregnant. I said, ha ha. You idiot. My wife is pregnant. No.
Not anymore, she ain't.
You done, Tom?
Dan was the last one to make noise, so he's done.
List of grievances.
It was Dan's list of grievances.
Okay. That's true. Dan went off on a tangent. You supported it with slashing.
I shouldn't have supported my friend Dan. I'm sorry.
No, but with slashing images of slashing.
Yeah. What do you got, Mike? Are you just waiting patiently? Oh yeah. Oh, I thought
I'm just hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting there. I got pissed. It's all stupid.
Yeah, that's
music. It happens.
I hate music festivals, and they didn't even do that interesting. Although, last thing, Yo La Tengo did play my favorite Yo La Tengo song, which they never play. It's a deep cut on an old album, and they played it. They hardly ever play it, and I was just so happy. Nowhere Near. It's on Painful.
The last time Dan and I saw Yo La Tengo at a music festival.
No,
and we both we did. It's Pitchfork.
No, it was at the Vic.
No, we saw him at Pitchfork. Remember?
You and I saw him at the Vic.
I don't know who
we saw him at Pitchfork. I came to you and
maybe we also saw him at Pitchfork.
No, we also saw them. Yeah,
okay.
No, we saw him we've seen them a couple times together. Yeah. But we saw him because I know Mission to Burma played at that Pitchfork festival.
Oh yes, sir.
It was good. Yeah.
Now.
But it was, and we both walked back to you were staying at a place on like like a side street over there, not too far. We walked there. To Pitchfork.
Right.
And we were like, it just wasn't that good because it was too big. It was like people just.
It's music festival,
and it's
they
like
don't
they
care
didn't
about the band.
Yeah,
They're not fans.
And they didn't even seem to. They just played. It's not their venue either.
Why would you go?
Yeah.
Why would you go?
I think that's what
I would
it was.
never go to a concert that I didn't want to go, or that I wasn't interested in the band already. I'll never do that again in my life.
What are you guys doing? Oh, we're going to a festival. Who's? You don't even ask who's playing. Yeah, you just
people with musical instruments doing things. What?
Bring my hacky
insane?
sack. Yeah.
Cover themselves in glitter and go.
Yeah, sounds like a party.
I just don't want to see any band on a big, huge stage like that. Anyways, it just doesn't make any. I want to see them like in a little in a venue where it's, it's intimate.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't care. I just don't want to go. I don't. Maybe
I don't like going to shows in general. I don't like to stand that long and it's loud.
I would for the certain.
It has to be really good. I have to really be into it, and there's not many bands left on this earth.
All right, here's your question to each one of you.
Okay.
What would be your within the realm of possibility? It has to. Let's keep it grounded in possibility.
They have to be alive. It can't be the Beatles.
Yeah. So, what band would you like to see come back and do a tour?
I would like to see Devo again.
They have to be alive. You're saying, or no?
Yeah. They just won't do it. They're just there. It's just not in the cards.
Devo's a good one, but they could come back.
But they did it.
Devo
they
lost.
Did it not too long ago.
They're not gone. Yeah, I mean I'd like to see them again. That's all I'm saying.
Devo
but
lost.
they played not too long ago at a festival, right? Didn't
they?
Did.
Yeah.
They played.
It wasn't. Like,
and I've seen.
I'm not understanding the question. Like, am I allowed?
So
to
the question is,
I can't bring people back from the dead.
Well, I'll give you the example. My example would be Fugazi.
Okay. Or how about the Pixies original lineup or something? Like
That's
Pixies
what I was
with Kim
pick.
Deal.
Yeah, like the Pixies.
Pixies with Kim Deal.
You could put that back together.
And we saw that 2004.
Ooh. Yeah.
Pixies and they did Kim Deal.
Yeah, because they did Doolittle.
No. That was
they did do
the
it
first reunion. Oh,
right,
yeah,
but then they did do a Doolittle. I saw that they were at the.
I would like to see the Flaming Lips again. They did a Soft Bulletin tour where it was in Chicago. They did the whole Soft Bulletin start to finish.
That wasn't that long ago either.
It was 10, 12 years ago. Maybe.
They just played the Salt Shed not that long ago.
Well, no, they still play. So I don't know.
They still play. Yeah.
Then.
Like they're not getting back. Like Fugazi's never going to get back together.
Can you make the people younger?
That would be a hell of a show.
Yeah, that's a good question. Can you make?
Because I would love. I've seen Neil Young a couple of times, but never in like a big kind of arena sort of like a big huge rock and roll show. Like more, I've seen more like folksy stuff.
Yeah.
So I would like to see
him with Crazy Horse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd like to see Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Like if they're all alive, as far as I know, but can they still do it? I don't know.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, okay, how about this? Going back, still alive, totally feasible in many ways, except for you have to go back in time in terms of the sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
And a classic, old-fashioned, circa 25 years ago, White Stripes show.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the duo, just playing the distill stuff.
Yeah, without the before they went to
before he got into the octave pedal and all that stuff.
And the guys in the black suits
guitar,
hanging out,
and she's got the thing, and they're just like banging out those fucking songs. And you got the open tuning. He's doing the
we saw them.
Down.
We saw them. What 2008 was around Katrina. When was Katrina?
Well, a hell of a show.
Right, but you had the guys in the black suits sitting on the side of the stage. It was a whole entourage thing.
And he would run over to the piano and he'd play the doorbell song and then he'd do the other song. Yeah, I do it. But I mean, back in the day when you saw him at the Gold Dollar,
Silver
there was nothing like that.
Gold Dollar or Silver Dollar?
Gold Dollar in Detroit.
Like that.
In Hamtramck.
There's a clip of I can't remember. It was like an audio clip of them doing a song, and he's talking all wacky, and it was like early on. He's like, we're the White Stripes from Detroit. They said all this. He's talking like wacky, and he's like playing all sorts of riffs. And it's just somebody like recording in the crowd, like and you hear like this girl go, "This guy's a fucking weirdo." I'm like,
he is a weirdo.
And I'm like, yeah, and he's go to any soccer stadium, and they're going.
That's his song,
and they're A
little bit of me's annoyed when I hear that Seven Nation Army riff. I get the arena; it fits for arena. Mm-hmm. And you see it in like Chicago or Baltimore or something, and I'm like, that's a Detroit song. Stop it.
Yeah, that's one thing if it's in Europe and they did it for like soccer stadiums in Europe.
Yeah,
but there's a good clip of him. This was like from 2020, I think, playing in Cass High School gym, where he went to high school as a Bernie Sanders rally.
Oh wow!
And he was, and he's working up the crowd, and it's him and like his old bass player from from high school, like that he played with, and like the drummer from what's that other Detroit band? The Dirt Bombs. The Dirt Bombs. And they're playing all the White Stripes songs in this little high school gym. It's pretty cool. I'll post it when we
playing a gym.
Nice, playing a gym.
We need a workout.
We need to see a show.
All right, I think we went over today.
Bonus. Time for trivia.
Hey. How many fingers am I holding?
Do one more card. Do one more card.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Oh my God. Let's do a speed round, Mike, and you have to answer in order. So in other words, I answer first, then Mike, then Tom, then I.
The same
Tom,
question.
Mike.
Same question? Different question. Okay.
It's just you get a question individually.
So you're first.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I direct one of these to each of you? Okay,
So you say pass.
Okay, Mike.
You say pass.
You say pass, you can't do it.
Mike, what kind of weapon does Mick flash in front of a would-be mugger in Crocodile Dundee?
A knife.
A knife. All right, Dan.
I can confirm that it is a knife. Go ahead.
Dan, who said his two main contributions to Raiders of the Lost Ark were the rolling ball and the snakes?
Steven Spielberg.
That is correct. What do I give myself one too?
No.
Okay. Oh, come on, really? I know the answer to this one though. I think. What sport is featured in Gregory's Girl?
Card in your hand.
I think it's soccer. It is soccer.
Girl.
Okay. Hey, Mike. What?
See what happened there?
What?
Yeah. Just go ahead.
I did fine.
We had a great flow going. Ping
great
pong.
Flow, and he ruined it.
I don't think it's fair that I wouldn't get my own question. Mike, what 1984 Muppets movie does Joan Rivers appear in?
Muppets Take Manhattan.
That is correct. Hey, Dan, what movie features Sean Penn as a high school student who's smoked marijuana since the 3rd grade?
Weed.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That is correct. And I'll give either one of you, whoever gets it first. What's the disability of Rocky's girlfriend in Mask?
She's blind.
Gay. She's gay. She's blind.
She's blind. I mean, she climbed Mount Everest.
Yeah.
I love how she says, he's gay. I mean, he's gay. He's blind. She says it again.
she can't believe that she just said gay.
Play it right now.
It's so funny. That's the greatest clip ever.
Jimmy, take it away.
After the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. He's blind. So we'll hear about that.
Okay, as we head to the break.
She's just amazed at herself.
And get this, he's gay.
He's gay.
He's gay.
He's blind.
He's
blind.
He's gay.
All right,
trans.
that's enough already.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Hey,
oh my God. I almost left without saying thank you to Mark Campbell, Captain America, Damon Garza. Who else, Dan? Dork Supporter House and his buddy.
Snorter House.
Pork Snorter House. You got your Nathan Schuckman. Yeah. And the #1 Duke, Robert Gresham. And our old pal Bill, either Turner or Parker. I'm not even sure which anymore. And our buddy Matt Carson. Thank you, one and all. You're all beautiful people. Everybody out there listening, you're beautiful. Tell a friend about the show. Make everybody come and listen to us because we're having fun over here, as you can tell. Except for me because I get yelled at by my co-host, but that's fine too. I'm still having fun. Come back next time and see what I got yelled at for during minute 73 of Trading Places right here on the Trading Places Minute.
Will Tom's streak continue?
I got to cook up something good for next time.
Please don't.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.